Alrighty, so here we are, starting this podcast. Once again, this is actually my second time trying to come up with this one. Um, Today is Sunday, so there's that. But yeah, I tried yesterday. Just wasn't feeling the groove, I guess, and thought, you know what, let's try it today, see what happens. So, regardless of what happens, you're kind of stuck with this one. So you're gonna have to, I guess, just fucking deal, man. But but yeah, what's new in everyone's lives or days or whatever you want to say? Basically for me, I finally started my new job. Again, I left the delivery position and I'm back in an office. So this is kind of, you know, back to where I was kind of at before, which, not too bad, pretty easy. Set days off. I'm just talking to people all day, and that's pretty much it. But other than that, definitely gonna be a lot happier at this new job. To be honest, I was just under too much stress, couldn't really focus outside of work in my previous place, so found myself something easy. But anyway, it's almost Christmas, guys. Pretty crazy how everything is pretty much flying by. This year is absolutely insane. Oh, there's a text. Um, Absolutely insane. You know, I don't even think it's been a year. Like, it doesn't feel like a year. But pretty soon it's going to be a year from when we first went um, into quarantine. And it's just going to be crazy seeing how far we've come, you know, by the end of, let's call it, because I first went into quarantine in March, I think it was. So let's say when March comes around, like, it's not gonna feel like a whole year has gone by. Like, it's been crazy. It's been super fast, and it's about to be Christmas. I think we're 10 days out from Christmas Eve, and it doesn't feel like it. So that's pretty crazy. And I don't know. Not anything new for Christmas, I would say. No plans really. Can't really go anywhere, but definitely stepped it up in my gift giving this year, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with that. I hope everyone likes what they get. And yeah, so we'll see. We got some new movies that come out this year. I mean, at this point, I'm not too happy with the Christmas movies that have come out. I feel like there's only been one. There's a couple I haven't seen, but the one I'm talking about right now that kind of let me down is Christmas Chronicles 2. I can't believe that one was boring and shit. It just didn't draw my attention like the first one did. I hope they don't make a third one. I hope they keep it at the 1 and 2 and it's just one of those old school stories where it's, yeah, the first one's better. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to follow up with the second one being better. Like, it's not easy to do that. So, but yeah, the first one just had this hype. It had this Kurt Russell charm, as some people want to call it. Some people just being myself. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of those. Well, at least the first one. The second one it was good to see that they did something new because it was totally a surprise. But yeah, I don't know. I'm all over the place. Let's take a look here. What's trending? Let's see here. Let's go on the front page of Reddit here. Let's check out some news. Let's talk a little shit about the news. Oh, God, I see Alex Jones. Conspiracy theorist Alex Jones accused of inciting violence after saying Biden will be removed one way or the other. Jesus Christ. Well, that's not anything new. He's always saying some wild shit. um, let's see here. U.S. Treasury breached by hackers backed by foreign government. Jesus, if that's really true, then we're kind of fucked, aren't we? Are they going to steal our debt? That's true. We don't have any fucking money. They're going to change the dollar value to zero. No. Jesus. Heat at 25, still the best crime thriller of the modern era. You know, I'm a big poser at this point because I will say I've only seen scenes from Heat. I've never seen the movie as a whole. I know some people are going to hate that I said that, but who knows? Maybe that's what I'll watch tonight. But yeah, just never seen that movie. There's a lot of movies that I still haven't seen. Like I still haven't seen the full Godfather series. I still haven't seen I've seen Scarface, thank God. What's another one? I've never seen Lawless. I heard that was really good. Just a couple gangster movies that I definitely haven't seen. I haven't seen A Bronx Tale, which is like, you know, there's a ton of movies that I haven't seen, and I need to get around to that. I need to get back to my movie knowledge. I will say I've been slacking it up. Just like not really watching too much shit. I just been so busy. Yeah, busy doing nothing. Let's see here. Let me scroll through Netflix here. Let's see the stuff I've watched. Continue watching. So I was watching The Office before. Can't go wrong with The Office. Hold on, let me mute the TV here. I don't want to get banned or whatever they call it. I was watching Def Comedy Jam. Can't go wrong with that. Then I had a Bill Hicks stand-up. Wasn't too big into it, honestly. I was watching it, and I gave up on it maybe like 7 minutes in. It just didn't call my attention at that moment. Let's see movies. So I was watching Mall Cop. That's hilarious. Mile 22, I was rewatching that. That's actually a pretty good movie. That's Mark Wahlberg being a badass. Then we have Django. Django might be, it's definitely my top 10, but it might be in my top 5 movies ever. Let's see here. The fucking minimalism documentary. Let me tell you something about these people. These fucking people pretend like they don't want shit, but they can't not have shit, so they went the total opposite way into not having anything. They're like fucking crybabies. It's like, oh, if I can't have the whole thing, then I don't want it. At least that's what it seems like. It's just like, oh, I'm a minimalist. I got one jacket and I live in my car. And it's like, what? That's not a way to live. You got to have something. Or it's like if they have an apartment, they got like one chair in the corner. Everyone's expected to eat dinner around this one fucking ottoman in the middle of the living room. It's like, yeah, you got a house, but you live like a homeless guy. I've seen homeless people with more shit in their tent than you have in your house. You know, it's kind of sad. Now, tiny houses, I think, is a different thing. Tiny houses, it's like, oh yeah, you just, you know, you don't want a lot of space or whatever, but you still have a lot of shit. You know, a minimalist, they got like I said, they sleep, eat, and, you know, do everything else on one chair. Like, I don't know. Just not for me. I could definitely have a simple life, but I'm not going to live my life on a futon. I'm a minimalist. No, you're broke. That's what it is. I'm a minimalist. That's why I still have a 2004 flip phone. All right, let's see what's new. New releases on Netflix. The Prom. Don't know what this is. It's number 2 right now. One thing I've noticed is that if it's on the top like 10 list for Netflix, it's probably something I don't want to watch. The Crown. This is number 7. Now, I definitely started this show. Me and Bailey both started this show, and after like the first season, we just stopped watching. Forged in Fire. See, now this is something I would watch, but it's not in the top 10 list. When this is something that's so cool. This is blacksmithing competitions. Anyway, let's see. The movies that made us. Home Alone, Die Hard, Ghostbusters. True. Let's see here. Alien Worlds. Now, this is something I've been wanting to watch. I saw the trailer. I think it was Friday night. And Alien Worlds, basically, it's... Let me read the description here. It says, science, speculation, and special effects. Together, they result in dazzling vision of life on other worlds. So, pretty much like a scientific guess as to what life is like elsewhere. And it's really, really well done. At least from the trailer, from what I saw. This just had like the wildest graphics, and you know, like there was thought put into every organism that they represent in there. Who knows? Honestly, I think I'm going to watch this after I'm done with the podcast. So I'm excited. Watching Alien Worlds. We're going to make some tacos tonight. Oh, I'm so excited for the tacos. Honestly, those that are listening, I'm sure you know me. If you ever want some tacos, you let me know. I'll give you a good ass recipe. Not even recipe. I'll just show you how to do it. Like, and it's so easy. It's such an easy thing. And I'm not talking that white trash taco, that Taco Bell level. I'm talking like real authentic Mexican tacos with salsa and queso fresco, and you know, not saying that Taco Bell ain't shit. Taco Bell's top tier personally, but I'm talking real Mexican. But let's see here. What else is a new release? Ozark. I need to get on this show. From what I hear, this is one of the best shows ever. And it's only got 3 seasons. So, I mean, I'm still not too far behind to catch up. I actually thought this show was way older. I thought it'd be on like season 6 by now. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Back to the Reddits here. Taiwan buys U.S. mobile system that could help counter Chinese cyber hack. Thanks. I don't know. What like half the shit on the news is stuff that people shouldn't even be worrying about. Why should I worry about a Chinese cyber hack? Isn't it your job? Papers sue DeSantis for failing to release virus reports. Looks like the crooked government of Florida is finally getting some attention here. This dude looks like a crooked bench lawyer. This is crazy. I can't believe DeSantis won. But then, not only did he win, but Andrew Gillum ends up, they like found him like super fucked up, and like he comes out as, I think he came out as bi or something, because there was like a male prostitute in there with him, and just a crazy, crazy news cycle for that guy. Oh, that must suck. That's a terrible year, huh? Where you're just, you're running for office. You think you got, the country behind you or your state behind you. You end up losing, and then the next worst thing that happens to you, not even much longer after, is you get caught in Miami or Palm Beach, wherever the hell that guy was, and you got a prostitute next to you. You're all messed up, drunk, and drugged up. Oh, my God. What a nightmare. Jesus. My throat is just going crazy over here. All right. Let's see. What other news? What else is interesting here? Let's see. Let's go to interesting facts. Let me just facts. All right, let's take a look. All righty. Let me go to the top facts of this month. Okay, no. These are terrible. I'm sorry, guys. This is a terrible start to the podcast. Let me find, what is that damn thing called? I learned. Okay, today I learned. You know what? Today I fucked up. Let's do that one. Okay. Today I fucked up by being the only one to watch my significant other live streams, and now I have to take the secret to the grave. Oh, Jesus. So 2 weeks ago, my significant other started live streaming on Twitch, and then was a very disappointment when he had 0 views. I myself don't play video games or know anything about Twitch, so I just said sorry and sympathized. Then I got the idea to look into it and see if maybe I can find a way to support him. I created a Twitch account and started watching all the live stream and even commented a couple times. Oh my God, this made him so happy. He came running into the room to me all excited. He has no idea it's me. He now gets excited to play in stream because he believes that one person believes in him. COVID has been really hard on all of us. Jesus Christ, can I read? And this is the first time that I have seen him this excited in a long time. Now I feel like there's no way I can tell him it's me. Oh my God. Watch him divorce you. Ugh, I feel awful. I had good intentions and now I feel like I am hiding something from him, and I am scared that he will be so disappointed to find out that the one fan was me all along. Oh my gosh. That is terrible. Okay. I tried being a supportive partner, and now I am forced to keep it a secret from my significant other because of the fear of disappointing him. Oh my God. I wonder if he told them. Okay. Guys, you are truly amazing humans. Anyway, this is what you fucking do. You go to this guy and you say, who the fuck is the one talking to you there? And you pretend like you know nothing about Twitch, like you know nothing about this one person that's, talking to him, and you get him super jealous, or you get super jealous, and then he'll have to find out, and then that person just disappears or something. And I don't know, and maybe he just doesn't have that viewer anymore. Maybe you should just stop doing this. But that's one way to do it, to fuck with him. And then when he finds out it's you, it's less, what is that called? Humiliating. Oh my God, babe. The one person that's been listening to my podcast, it's been you all along. Oh, I guess I would kind of, I don't know. That may have hit home a little bit, guys. Okay. Today, let me go to the top posts. Top this month. Let's take a look. Okay. This one's going to be a little R-rated here. Today I fucked up by practicing genital hygiene on a first date. Jesus. Happened 30 minutes ago. So very much today. This has been a rough stretch for my love life. Jesus, I'm so afraid. This year, I said goodbye to someone I thought I was going to marry, that I was with for 6 years. Immediately after, I found out my mom was categorized as high risk, so I had to move back home to take care of her. I'm turning 35 next month, going blind, and I mean, I'm an okay looking dude, but I started quarantine maybe a solid 6, but definitely due to depression and the availability and ease of cake and pizza, I'm down to a 4. Jesus, man, that's rough. I'm like a 2.5 myself, so don't worry about that. I'm I'm on all the apps and sites, and I try to be funny, but frankly, I'm depressed as shit and suicidal most days. But thankfully, my anxiety is so bad that I probably won't ever do anything about it. So thanks, brain, I guess. Jesus, man, this is getting so dark. Tinder, lots of matches, almost entirely bots and people trying to get me to buy their OnlyFans. I've met a few really nice girls, but I ended up just wanting to chat. But they ended up only wanting to chat. Okay. Let's get to the fucking juice of the story here. Okay, so he gets this girl. He wants to meet. She says she wants to meet at my place, which I told her no. She knows I take care of my mom, and even though we're in different parts of the house, hey ma, this is Shauna from Tinder. I'm going to break a dry spell in the other room. See you in about 3 seconds. Jesus, man, that isn't great. Plus, I'd rather meet a new person in public such that it is. And though our options are limited, I've got a park up the street and we can get food delivered. Oh my God. And here's where it all starts to fall apart. Okay. So I'm not circumcised. Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry guys. So I'm not circumcised. When I pee, especially if someone is going to be interacting with my penis soon, I have a little extra time to wash it off with some warm water and a baby wipe or something. So far, okay. But I fucked up in 2 places. First, I'm wearing tan pants. I hate tan pants. I'm always paranoid that I'll look like I pissed myself. So I always take just a minute longer to make sure everything is very dry before it gets put away. Jesus, man, what kind of dick do you have? Just shake it and get the hell out of there. Okay, I'll keep it going. Second, I didn't lock the door. Normally, this is a big, why didn't you lock the door? And yeah, in the future, I will. But the layout of my house, there's a front bathroom and a back bathroom. The front bathroom is right by the living room. The back bathroom is down by the hall, through the master bedroom and tucked away. I use the back bathroom because I am the type of guy that doesn't want to risk bathroom sounds on a first date. So I figured I didn't need to lock it because she'd have to cross the house to get to me, and I'd only be 2 minutes. Okay? I finish peeing and head to the sink, and the second done, I get rock hard. Why? I have no idea how or why. It just happened. I swear, this guy's like 13 and we're all going to go to prison. I did the flex your thigh trick. Nothing. So I just rolled with it, got to washing, started drying, and heard my bedroom door open. I knew the bathroom door wasn't locked, so I quickly tried to put it away, but my tan pants are so fairly tight, so at this point, the best I can do is turn a bit and try to hide myself while I calm down enough to put it away. Jesus Christ. Shauna opens the door. You've been gone. You've been gone forever. What are you doing? I'm just cleaning up. I'll be right out. Just need a couple seconds. No. You invited me back here, and I'm watching a dumb fucking TV show, and you're in the bathroom for half an hour. It had legitimately been 2 minutes or less. Yeah, this isn't your girl. And now you've got your back to me like some weirdo. What are you doing? She crosses the room and turns me around, and yep, still rock hard. Now I figure I can own it. I can say nothing. I can apologize. Or she begins to scream. I'm now trying to turn away from her and put it away as quickly as I can, and she's holding me still and just staring at it like some sort of lab specimen. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, this is helping my boner go away. She screams more. And what, are you deflating like a balloon? I don't know what you want. What can I do? What the fuck is wrong with your dick? What? Are you inbred or something? What the fuck? Oh my God. I don't believe this. No more help needed. I gently start to zip up, but she grabbed it, looked at it, screamed again, and I mean bloody murder scream. Have you have you not seen a uncircumcised dick? This is what dicks look like with foreskin. It's no I went British there. It's not natural, you fucking freak. I started to talk about it technically being natural, but she sprinted out of my house. Oh my God. This is hilarious. Going blind. Wait, what? Okay. That's terrible. Let's see this is where he fucked up. First of all, of course, lock the door. Secondly, you don't have to take forever to come out of the bathroom, you know? You're over here just like, you're pretty much playing with yourself, trying to clean yourself up. It's not going to work. And third of all, what kind of savage animal parents don't, fix their kid? You got to fix your kid. He's not going to get any action because he looks weird. Anyway, okay. let's try something else. Okay. Let me see here. Let's go to top this year. Okay. Oh no. Okay. We're going to have to go this route. This guy bangs his cousin, people. Okay. Okay, it's not that long of a story. Okay. So, didn't happen today, but last weekend, finally getting around to really processing it all. I guess trying to deal with it. Went out for drinks with my girlfriend and met with my younger cousin at the bar. We'd all hung out once before and had a great time. Yeah, I'm sure you just fucking staring at your cousin, weirdo. My cousin invited a couple of her friends to the bar too. We did some bar hopping, sorry. I got shit-faced pretty much unintentionally. Yeah, I've been there. The last bar was, I swear, not putting any mixers in my cocktail. They were straight alcohol. Jesus. So anyway, we're about to leave and my cousin's friends are trying to get her home because she's shit-faced too. Well, my girlfriend was our designated driver, our DD as they call it. So we offered to let her stay in our spare room. Of course, everyone was cool with that because who's safer than family, right? Wrong. Jesus Christ. What did you do? He just ruined his life. Okay. Wrong. We get home, and I had to piece together some of this later because I blacked out for most of it. Apparently, initially, everything was cool. My cousin went to the spare room, and my girlfriend got her situated. The problem started a little later when I, in my infinite wisdom, decided to walk straight out of my bedroom with my girlfriend in it and into my cousin's room. I don't particularly remember much except for two details which I guess are not important to the story. Well, okay, so one might be. I remember her giving me a very enthusiastic blowjob, which, as you can imagine, makes a lot of noise. Oh my God. Yeah, what kind of noises were those, buddy? Apparently, after a while, my girlfriend came out of the room wondering where I was because I just fucking disappeared. She didn't barge into the room or anything, but she heard the noises, which is pretty much fucking obvious. So at that point, she left. Like me, she left me, and I don't blame her. Wow. That's pretty dark. Anyway, that means I wake up the next morning having blacked out, obviously oblivious that my girlfriend was gone already, but I'm fucking naked next to my cousin. Come on, man. There's jizz all over the bed where her face was. Okay, what kind of detail is that? She didn't even sleep with a pillow. There's obviously no hiding this, but I'm still half drunk and I went to try to go sneak back into the room, which I found empty. So yeah, I haven't heard from my girlfriend all week and I'm sure we're done and I don't blame her. All I can hope for now is that this shit doesn't get out to my family because I would probably implode. No, my cousin and I are not going to start hooking up regularly. It's actually super awkward and she has hardly said a word to me either. Again, I don't blame her. Oh my god. Have you considered joining some other military group that will throw you to fight some unknown conflict in the middle of nowhere for several years, teach you a new language, give you citizenship in another country? That's probably your best option right now. Oh my god. What if that's what the military's made up of, is just people that did super embarrassing shit that they got to join the military to forget about it? It's like, yeah, I got PTSD, but it's worth forgetting I banged my cousin. Oh, that's terrible. So, why did you join the war, sir? Well, I was drunk. I walked out of my wife's room where her and I were sleeping, and I walked over to my cousin's room and did what I was doing with my wife with her. And then I said, I have nothing else in life but to join the military. It's the only way I'm going to forget it. Oh my God. I chop people's heads off so I can forget what I've done. Anyway, let's do one more thing here. I want to do one more of these. These are actually fun. TIFU. That's a subreddit. Check it out. Oh my God. Okay. How long is this story? This one's very, very long, but I think it's worth it. Okay. I hope it's funny. Today, I fucked up by owning a golden retriever while being black. Oh, we already know where that's going. Someone's going to think you stole it. I'm not even going to read this one. Let me scroll down. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. So she thought you stole your dog from your next door neighbor and it was going to go unnoticed unless she called the cops. She's such a hero. Yeah, pretty much this dude, this black guy owns a golden retriever and some lady thought he stole it. Oh my God. But honestly, I mean, I don't know a black guy with a golden retriever. Oh. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, this is kind of rough. The title of this one is Today I effed up. Today I fucked up by thinking a woman was a boy and groping her boob. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take a look. Obligatory. Can I read that word? This actually happened a little over a year ago. And throw away because I don't want people on my main account to know what I do for a living. So I work for the TSA, and I have for a few years now. It's a good job overall. I'm underpaid, but the benefits are nice, and I get overtime when I want it. A little over a year ago, during the week leading up to Christmas, we had some really bad weather, so that delayed all the flights. I volunteered to stay late so that my coworkers could go home with their families. Oh, yeah, just make yourself the most lovable person. Most of the work was done anyway, so it was mostly just standing around waiting for odd latecomers. I was working at the AIT, the space tube thingy, where three passengers came together, a middle-aged man, a middle-aged woman, and a teenage boy. I figured it's a family traveling together for the holidays and go about my work. Mom goes through all fine, dad goes through all fine, kid comes up and I get a good look at him. Hoodie, sweatpants, short hair, smooth face. I figured he's 13, maybe 14. I hit the button, direct him to wait with me for a moment, then gesture to the screen which lit up on his chest area. I tell him that I have to pat that area down. He's a little nervous. I figure that because he's so young, this is probably his first time getting a pat down. But he says, okay, and I start the pat down. Oh my God. I do the left side of the chest. I feel some moob, which catches me off guard because he didn't look chubby at all. Moob. Okay. I move to the right side of his chest, read what's on the hoodie, and it all clicks at once. The hoodie was the name of a local college. This is an adult, not a child. He's not wearing sweatpants. She is wearing yoga pants. She doesn't even know the couple that just came through. I look at her face, which is bright red. My hand is still on her boob, and I put it back like I just got hit by a snake. I immediately call for my supervisor, who comes over and asks what's wrong. And I explain the situation. What'd you tell her? Hey, I'm pretty much going to be a registered sexual person. Just fire me now, but don't tell anyone. She takes a minute to pull herself together, tells me to go take a break, and finishes screening the passenger herself. Once that was done, I apologize to the passenger. She tells me it's fine, that it wasn't the first time she was mistaken for a boy, and she probably should have said something before I started touching her. I leave her alone. I go talk to my supervisor to figure out exactly how fired I am. I used to say that, actually. I used to tell my old supervisors, like, whenever they would be like, oh, hey, come over to my office. I just need to talk to you about something. I just ask them straight up. I'd be like, how fired am I at this point? What did I do? Oh, no. I just got to go over your numbers. All right. Okay. She tells me to calm down, that it was just an honest mistake, and that she has my back if the passenger files an official complaint. But that probably won't happen, and I shouldn't be worried. That reassured me a little, but I still groped the woman and ruined Christmas. I feel like an absolute monster. I swallow my shame and finish my shift. Then I go into the airport proper to find some food because I just finished a 12-hour shift and there's no way I have energy to cook dinner. Okay, thanks for that detail. Okay. I saw my helpless victim sitting at her gate, waiting for her flight, and I went up to her to apologize again, and I saw that the flight had been delayed until morning. I apologize again. She says it's fine, and I ask her if she's planning to stay the whole night. She says she has to, and all the hotels in the area are booked. Are you just trying to bang her now? What are you doing, man? You gotta leave this person alone. He fucked up by thinking it was a boy and then doing that. You're fucking up again by just not clocking out and getting the fuck out of there, and maybe even calling out the next day just so you have an extra day to regroup. Okay, I tell her that I'm getting some dinner and offer to get her some food as well. After all, I've already got to second base. Oh God, I think it's only fair that I buy her dinner. She agrees, and we go to one of the restaurants that is open late, get some food, and start eating. She said she gets mistaken for a boy a lot, and it's not a big deal. I told her about how I had long hair and no beard in college, and at the gym people would frequently walk to the men's bathroom, see me, and do a double take to make sure that they didn't walk into the ladies' room. That's embarrassing. She laughed and we ended up talking for a few hours. Dude, go the fuck home. These are the kinds of people that make me fucking sick. You've clocked out. Go home. What are you doing hanging out at work? I would literally shoot myself if I had to be at work longer than I wanted to. Well, longer than I had to, period. I don't want to be there. She agrees, and we go to the restaurant. Okay. Men's bath, ladies' room. She laughed, and we ended up talking for a few hours. Before I finally told her that I had to get home and apologized again for the accidental molestation. Why are you calling it that? She said that it's all forgiven, and I promised to take her on a real date when she gets back. I agreed. She gave me her phone number, and I went home, and I immediately started texting her. Dude, you're fucking up. This is weird. We kept talking until her flight finally left, and then she got back. And when she got back, I picked her up at the airport, and a few days later took her on a date that I promised her. We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary, and she has long hair now. Oh, okay. I guess that's a sweet story. Thought an adult woman was a teenage boy, touched her boob, everything worked out better than expected. You are literally the one in that millionth chance that would happen. You literally just dodged the damn case. And not only that, you dodged it the first time when your supervisor just said, go take a break, you'll be fine. But then you went back to it. You're literally swimming around a shark, like walking around a bear. And you just kept poking at it with a stick. And it ended up that the bear was a puppy or something. Like, you literally just played with fire. What a moron. Anyway, you don't do that. You don't go around texting your victim. You don't go around hanging out with your victim literally after doing that. Just so weird. Don't know how, I don't know. She'll probably come out in the future. You'll get canceled. Don't piss her off. She now has a reason to cancel you, actually. Well, we only started dating because he groped me at the airport. Oh, shit. Okay. Honestly, we'll do one more. We'll do one more here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Today I fucked up by thinking my laser hair removal nurse was complimenting my asshole. Jesus Christ. All right, this one's not too long. This happened a couple days ago, but I've only been just psychologically recovered from my utter embarrassment. Okay, so after lockdown ended in my country, there's been a huge sale at my local laser removal clinic, so I thought, fuck it. So I paid for my 10 visits and set off for the first one. A little nervous but excited for my new hairless body. Now I decided it would be a great idea to get a full Brazilian, all the way from front to back. Pretty normal, right? The lovely nurse comes in and gives me a brief heads up, explains how it all works, sort of thing. So she leaves me in the room, leaving me to strip down, and then she comes back in and decides that we are going to laser away the hair around my asshole first. Oh my God. How do you even assess that? Do you just start with like the worst spot? It's like, okay, let me take a good look at you. You're like, okay, front's not terrible. The back, oh my God. I thought you sat in I thought you were advertising some lawn care service back there or something. Like, Jesus. Turn around, you got a Christmas tree up your ass. Oh, is that a log? Sorry. Oh my God. Okay. So the instructions I was given was lay on your right side and use your left hand to pull up your butt cheek. I already would have walked out. It's like, yeah, sorry, you can keep the money. I can't do this. So here I am lying on my side, hand down, pulling my bum while this lady sticks a laser around my asshole. Now on my left hand, I wear this gorgeous silver ring with a blue gem, and it was handmade by my best friend's boyfriend, so it's pretty unique. So this lady saw my gorgeous ring and decided to break the awkward silence by saying, "That's a cute ring you have there." And of course, I happened to forget that I was wearing the damn ring. It just made sense in my head that this nurse was complimenting the ring of my asshole. Oh my God, what? What the hell is this? So still on my side, I tell her, "Thank you. It'll be a lot nicer when it's hairless. LOL. You told her LOL? Cue awkward laugh, then silence until I realized that she was not in fact talking about my butt. Finished the rest of the appointment without speaking and dashed out of there as soon as possible, still recovering. Only 9 more awkward visits to go. Oh my gosh. How does that happen to you? It's kind of the nurse's fault, though, for not clearing it up right after, you know? It's like, "Oh, no, sorry. I was talking about your ring." And then you just laugh about it. But now, every time they walk in there, she's just going to say, "Hi. All right. Lift your twat. There you go. Bye." Just going to laser. They're going to, "Oh, where's Samantha?" Samantha doesn't want to be your nurse anymore. Oh. Is it about my ring? Oh. So, looks like Tony Turner. Tony Ferguson got his ass beat yesterday. Got locked down in that arm bar. Again, I'm talking about these athletes like they can't whoop my ass, but someone's got to do it. Tony Ferguson. Yeah, so Charles Oliveira looks like he got the decision, but I saw this clip and he got him in a full armbar and he got saved by the bell pretty much from what I saw. And I don't know. I think honestly at this point it looks like Tony Ferguson might be on his way out, just because he only gets hurt. You know, he never got the chance to go for that belt. Khabib's retired, you know, his biggest like rival kind of thing, and I don't know. I want to see some crazy shit from him. He got his ass handed to him by Justin Gaethje from what I saw, and I don't know. At this point, he might have like 1 or 2 fights left to you know, if he loses those, I guarantee you, you know, they're going to start analyzing whether or not he should continue doing his thing or not. But just kind of rough, because I've always been, you know, kind of like a fan of his, just watching him fight and shit. And then now it's like, oh shit, this guy's just kind of crazy going in there and just getting his ass beat all the time. And it's not really working out too well. You know, I mean, I think he lost his 12 fight win streak or something. And then maybe he's lost twice since then. I might be talking about out of my ass there, because I am. But yeah, so let's see. So he lost to Gaethje, and now he's lost to this other guy. Okay, so it's only been 2 losses. I keep talking like I kept saying he kept losing, like he's been losing on a losing streak, but he's lost the last 2 fights, and still hasn't gotten that title fight. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's definitely talks of Khabib coming back, which I kind of saw coming. I was kind of like, well, he's either really retired or he's going to do one of these bullshits where it's like, well, I'm retired, but I'll come back if you give me all the money I want. And it's like, oh, yeah, you're kind of the reason why we sell shit, so how much money do you want? And then they'll just talk about it for a few months, and then they'll promote some shit. I don't know if you guys hear this, but every damn podcast, every single one, Storm is over here snoring her ass off. Like, Jesus. Okay. Sasha Obama. What did she do? Um, let's see. Sasha Obama. I don't know. Oh, I guess it's just like a pretty picture of her. I don't know. That's not very I thought she fucking. I don't know. She was caught fucking snorting coke or something, which wouldn't surprise me. She stalked her daughter's killer in Mexico one by one. Not too much crazy shit going on in the news right now. At least that matters. But, oh, Snowden. Let's see here. Snowden. Deep State was spying on all Americans. Snowden simply revealed. Pardon Edward Snowden. Yeah, definitely. This is my thoughts on Snowden. I actually read his book. If you haven't read his book, hit me up. You can borrow it. That's how I'll know. If anyone asks me to borrow the book, that's how I know you listen this far. Yeah, Edward Snowden's book was actually very interesting. Kind of crazy that he's the one to reveal that the government was pretty much spying on us, which we could have all guessed it, but we never thought we'd find evidence of it. And it's just crazy that he put his ass out there, and kind of revealed some huge CIA secrets, and he ran off to Russia because if not, he'd be under a prison right now. And I don't know. All he really did was reveal what we should have been told all along, So hopefully, if anything, and I'm not one of these guys that looks at Trump and says, everything he's done is evil, everything's bad, but the guy definitely total piece of trash. But there's been a couple of things that he's done, that definitely you don't have to worship the guy for, but you should definitely acknowledge that those are good things. And if he were to pardon Snowden, that's definitely something that I would back up, But for the most part, yeah, definitely screw that guy. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just cut it a little short here, kind of take it from here. And I'll post this one tonight. I'm definitely, I'm very happy that I got this new job, because now I'm going to have a regular schedule, and I'll be able to bring these out a little bit more consistently, more consistent than I've ever been able to do. And, this year's ending, it's definitely been a big lesson for me this year to kind of take your dreams seriously. And this is kind of what I'm trying to do here, So if you're not listening, if you're listening, thank you, whatever. But I'm just going to try and get better at this, kind of keep it flowing. And we'll go from there. There's really nothing else I can do but feed this every day and try and make it better every day. And one thing that I'm definitely going to push for in the upcoming weeks is having guests on. I actually tried hitting up someone today and they couldn't come by, but I mean, can't really blame them for what. Well, this isn't fucking Conan O'Brien or anything, I'm not. I'm not kidding you around here. This is really just a way for me to, kind of like my outlet, just talk a little shit, have some fun. Pretty soon I'll be having some people over, and hopefully they bring something new to the table, and I can, work off of them and I don't know, just show people these personalities that are my friends. And I don't know, I think it'd be fun if people just tuned in and maybe saw what the show could be. But anyway, thank you guys for listening. I'm just gonna keep posting, keep you guys posted on the new job. This is only this is gonna be my third week at this position, starting tomorrow. Everything's going pretty smooth. The job isn't that hard. once I learn all the systems and shit, this job's gonna be a piece of cake. And having a piece of cake job during the day so you can really focus on what you want to do in life outside of work is definitely gonna be a big up for me. So I'm very happy about that, and I'm happy for myself. But anyway, enough about that. Enough about this. Enough about that. We're just gonna go ahead and finish it off here. And thank you guys for listening again. I know I keep saying it, but thanks for those that do listen. And I'll be bringing a new one later in the middle. This is a promise I'll make right now to myself. I'm gonna make a new one in the middle of the week. I will post it in the middle of the week, and I'll have another one up in the weekend as well, guaranteed. I got to start setting these goals for myself, actually, taking this a little bit more seriously. So I'll see you guys no later than Thursday. I guarantee you that. Give me that. Give me till Thursday. But, all right, guys, you have a good night. Have yourself a good dinner. I'm making some tacos, but not the white kind. See ya.